Today in 5th grade mathematics, we are looking at Student Expectation 5.4b, which states students will represent and solve multi-step problems involving the 4 operations with whole numbers using equations with a letter standing for the unknown quantity. We're going to use word problems to make sure we understand how to solve them. So, number 1 says, last week Mary picked 4 baskets of 8 tomatoes from her garden. This week she picked 3 baskets of 13 tomatoes. How many more tomatoes, T, does Mary pick this week than last week? The strategy we're using is called the Tigers Design for Problem Solving Model. It stands for Think and Imagine, meaning what is my question asking me about? What is my important information? Generate, meaning how are we going to solve the problem? Execute and refine, meaning actually solving the problem and seeing if it actually works. And then share means justify my answer. So I'm going to show you how to do this without doing a table, but as if it was the STAR test. So first I'm going to find my question. My question says, how many more tomatoes, T, does Mary pick this week than last week? So I'm going to restate my question as a statement. I'm going to say Mary picked blank tomatoes this week compared to last week. I'm going to use Mary picked 4 baskets of tomatoes, 4 baskets of 8 tomatoes from her garden. Then she picked 3 baskets of 13 tomatoes. So that's my important information. So I know in my problem, there are 4 baskets with 8 in them. I had to multiply 4 times 8. Then I know that there are 3 baskets with 13 in them. So I have to do 3 times 13. To set my problem up, because it says, how many more tomatoes does Mary pick this week than last week? I need to have my greater quantity first. So I'll actually put the 3 times 13 first for my problem. Minus 4 times 8. And that will equal T. Because in my problem, I have 4 baskets of 8 tomatoes and then 3 baskets of 13 tomatoes. So T is my missing variable. So to figure out my answer, I need to multiply both numbers and then subtract to figure out my quantities. So I know 3 times 13 is 39. So I have 39 minus 4 times 8 is 32 equals T. So I know 39 minus 32 is 7. So she picked 7 more tomatoes this week than last week. Let's try another word problem. It says Mr. Gates buys frozen yogurt bars for the grade 5 picnic. He buys 3 packages of 12 strawberry yogurt bars and 6 packages of 8 banana yogurt bars. He gives an equal number of frozen yogurt bars to each of 3 classes. How many frozen yogurt bars Y does each class get? So again, we're using the Tigers Design. I find my question. It says how many frozen yogurt bars Y does each class get? I'm going to restate my question as a statement. I'm going to say each class gets blank yogurt bars. So I know I'm trying to figure out how many yogurt bars each class receives. So I go through my word problem. I'm going to see what talks about yogurt bars in classes. This 5 is just to throw me off. It's talking about 5th grade. So it says he buys 3 packages of 12 strawberry yogurt bars. It also tells me he has 6 packages of 8 yogurt bars. And he said he's going to equally divide them into 3 classes. So there's my important information. Now I need to figure out, well, what am I going to do to solve my question? So I know 3 packages of 12 yogurt bars. So I know that that is 3 times 12. It says and, so that means plus something. I'm putting something together. And 6 packages of 8 banana yogurt. So I have 6 times 8. And it told me I'm going to take it an equal number of frozen yogurt bars for 3 classes. Then I'm going to divide by 3. And that's going to equal y. So y equals 3 plus 12 plus 6 times 8 divided by 3. So I know 3 times 12 is 36. Plus 6 times 8 is 48. I'm going to divide it by 3. And that's going to equal y. So out to the side, I'm going to add my 48 plus 36. Notice that I still put my larger number at top when I'm adding my numbers together. 8 plus 6 is 14. My 4 will group my 1. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. So I have 84. So y equals 84 divided by 3. So now I need to take 84 and divide by 3. Our strategy for division is, does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? So I'm going to divide first. How many groups of 3 can I make with 8? I can make 2 groups. 2 times 3 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. I bring down my 4 because my 2 is less than my divisor, so it means I have the correct number of groups. How many groups of 3 can I make with 24? I can make 8 groups because 8 times 3 is 24. Subtracting gives me 0. So y equals 28. So he's going to give 28 yogurt bars to each of his 3 classes. So let's try our last problem. I'd like for you to pause the video and answer number 3. Okay, number 3 says Marty is using balloons to decorate for a party. She has 3 groups of 5 pink balloons and 4 groups of 3 yellow balloons. She also has 6 white balloons. How many total number of balloons, B, did Marty use for the party? So first I identify my question. It says how many total number of balloons, B, did Marty use for the party? I'm going to restate my question as a statement. I'm going to say Marty used blank balloons for the party. So now I'm looking for anything that goes with balloons and a party. I'm going to start with my first sentence. She has 3 groups of 5 pink balloons. So I need that. And, so that means she bought some more stuff. 4 groups of 3 yellow balloons. Then it says she also has 6 white balloons. So let's put our information together. So 3 groups of 5. So that means B equals 3 times 5, because 3 groups of 5, and I have 3 groups of 5 in it, which is 3 times 5. And it's telling me I bought some more stuff. 4 groups of yellow balloons. So in my 4 groups, there are 3 in each group. So 4 times 3. Then it also told me that she has 6 white balloons. That means in addition to. So I need to add plus 6. And I'm going to put this information in a bracket to show that I need to do all of this first before I do my plus 6. So let's solve it. So I have 3 times 5 is 15. 15 plus 4 times 3 is 12. I bring down my plus 6. Put my B. So B equals, I'm going to do my 15 plus 12. 15 plus 12 is 27. So I have 27 plus 6. 27 plus 6 equals, let's add it out. So 27 plus 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. I put my 3 for group my 1. That's 3. So my final answer is 33. So Mary had a total of 33 balloons at her party. Today we have learned how to use Tiger's design to solve for multiple step problems with unknown quantities using variables.